or phone, whatever it is. Well, that's kind of how I look at our service. I mean, you got the Kias out there, you've got the Teslas out there, and Toyota makes a car, Mercedes makes a car. It just kind of depends on the type of business owner that you are. Now, and I would kind of like relate it to something that they know, if that makes sense. I'm relating the unknown to something they know. And I would say those things and like bring that stuff up, because like that's one thing I think salespeople think, that like you're at the mercy of whoever's on the other side of the call. And one of the reasons I set the expectations early on this call is like, I don't want anybody to get on the call that feels like they have the upper hand on me. I'm not begging to work with you. Like I don't, and I have the attitude, and I wouldn't say this, but like I have the attitude of like, I don't give a damn if you sign up or not, because somebody's going to, and they're going to be very happy. So like, I kind of exude that energy, and like that makes me confident enough to ask those questions. And people that come from a place where they're not confident are scared to ask these questions. They're scared to offend people. They're scared to, stir the pot, so to speak. But when you're not, is like when you really open up people and they see like, holy, okay, this guy got some, George knows a little something. He's like not afraid to ask these questions. And it's so weird. But like when you ask the tough questions, people start to share more, or they're like, oh, I like this guy. So again, but like in my mind, and this is how we think, we spend way too much money on all kinds of stuff. But like if there's any chance of anything boosting our bottom line, we are trying it. Because in business, I'm not in business just to be all right. I'm not in business to make the same amount of money I made this month and next year. I am always trying to do more, be more, reach more. And again, I would probably go on that spiel type of thing. Hey, you guys drive Teslas. Can you walk me through like what made you guys decide to get Teslas? First off, I love the Cybertruck. What made you decide to get all your sales guys Teslas? There's a story there. There's a reason, and it's probably related to status. So it sounds like you guys are obsessed with being the best. And if there's anything I know about people that want to be the best, they're constantly testing and trying different things. Sometimes it pans out, sometimes it doesn't. But if you're telling me that the 197 thing out there, there's no way in heck that our service can outperform that, I think as a business owner, like I think you at least owe it a test. Now, I haven't been proved wrong yet, and maybe you haven't either. So one of us has to lose here. But I'm very confident that, while there is Kias out there that are electric and there's Teslas, I'm confident that we're the Tesla of this, industry. And again, would I say it's smoother on the call? Maybe so, but like, I'm not afraid to say dumb stuff like that. I'm not afraid to look like a fucking idiot. Like, it's part of my language, but I'm gonna say things that get them thinking and trying to relate to them. Because the same guy that's spending, we're not buying Teslas for our people. We've talked about it, but there's no reason for us to. But like that person has the money to test it and try it. And it's like, you're telling me you don't have the money to try it on the off chance that this is better. Like, I mean, that's what I would bring up roughly.
For sure.
Respectfully. But I would love to see your sales calls, man. Cause if you got any of those recorded, like send me the one that you're like, man, I feel like I should have closed. If you have that Tesla Cybertruck one, send that to me and I'll give you something to say back to him. Dude, I've been thinking about this. You will not leave my mind. You and your Cybertrucks will not leave my mind. We got to hop on a call. Something.
I got a few where I'm like, man, I should have closed that. So no.
Are they recorded?
I got a bunch.
Are they recorded?
Oh yeah.
Send them, man. Send me a Google Drive today. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna watch them all today, but put number 1, 2, and 3. The top one you want me to watch, 2, and then 3, and I'll watch this and I will give you some. Because I'm telling you, man, like out of 3 people, you should close 1. Especially like you personally, you are that good to close at least 1 out of 3 people. So there's something in there where we can go a little harder, say some different stuff, and not be afraid of offending people.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I'll send it to you today.
Cool. And cheer up. You back in that mood, man.
Dude, I am back in that mood. You could tell, right? You could tell. I knew you would say something about it too.
That's so annoying. He does that to me all the time. He'll just come in the office and be like, cheer up, man. Like, leave me alone.
Dude, yeah, I had a rough weekend. It was a solid one, man. And I'm sitting here. I spent like the first probably 2 hours, 3 hours of my morning. I spent just like dumping my brain into my little journal here that I got. Because I was like, yo, I got to figure out what's wrong. And like, I got to get something up like on lock here. So I spent just time like getting it in. Yeah, because this is like the 3rd week in a row that this has happened. And I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere and it's pissing me off.
Well, yeah, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Send me the top sales call you want me to watch. And can I break it down and share that with the whole group?
Yeah, of course.
Can I be brutal on that?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to do an ESPN recap of your sales call. And like, if there's nothing, there's nothing, but I'm sure there's something that I can pick out and point. But again, anybody on this call, do not be afraid to ask the hard questions. Life got very different for me and business started to like explode when I just said, screw it. I hate where I'm at and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to like get to where I want to go. When you have that type of, and for me, it was like some crazier motivation. Like I got to a point where like, it was like, I didn't have money to pay payroll for like my team of friends that I've known for 15 years. And I was like, something's got to change. I'm gonna be a little ballsy on these calls. And as soon as I started doing that, it was like people were throwing money at me. And it was weird because when you don't act like the average sales guy or what they expect, when you do ask the hard questions, when you do try to, get context or, check them sometimes with style, like not being rude, it's so weird how people respond to you. And like people crave that. It's really odd. So I'm sure I can help. Send it, man, before you saying some weird stuff on this call, man. We need to call the hotline or what?
Dude, seriously, man. It's been crazy.
Hit me later, man. Send me that thing and I'm a ESPN replay it today.
Okay, cool. Do you want that at your ++ email?
++media.com. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Send it. All right. Anybody else have any other questions before we hop off of here? Good, bad, and different. I would love to know anything. If not, we'll wrap this thing up.
It's been such a cool call. Thank everybody for being here. This has been really, really awesome. I'm excited to get back to doing the calls together.
Hey, I appreciate it. And then Bud, we got you right after this if you're still free. Yeah. Cool. All right, I'm gonna send you a new Zoom link, Bud, and we'll hop on here. So, hey, Joe, I appreciate you, and I appreciate Benji. I appreciate everybody's first time call, Tony as well. I appreciate all of you guys for joining and hopping on here and being with us for like almost 2.5 hours. Y'all are rock stars. So excited to have you in here. Can we snap a picture real quick? Anybody want to pop on cameras real quick? Let's snap a photo so I can post this on social media. Yeah. All right. You got 5 seconds to get a picture or get your camera on if you're going to take a picture. So 5, 4. Oh, there we go. 3, Giovanni. 2. Oh, Elijah, man. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, cool, guys. I'm gonna post this on social media. If we're not friends on Facebook, search Jeff Lopez. You'll see the hair, and I look just like myself now. But add me on there, and let's crush it, guys. Let's sell some AI this week. And if you guys have questions, drop them in the community. And we're live again Friday, and then Wednesday we have like office hours with Amanda. So see y'all later. And Bud, I'll see you shortly.